So we're going to look to simplify this using properties of exponents, and we want our final answer to have no negative exponents. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to want to get rid of parentheses. Well, notice that in this first one, this set of parentheses, there's an exponent up there. So we want to make sure that we square everything inside those parentheses. So everything gets squared. So what's going to happen is we'll have 2 squared, x to the minus 2 squared, y to the negative 3 squared, all over z squared squared. Oh, let's fix that. Z squared squared. Now this one wasn't raised to anything, so we can actually just drop those parentheses. So x to the 5th over z to the negative 3rd, y to the negative 3rd. Now, there's a few different ways we can go about this, but easiest, I think, is to simplify on top and bottom and then go from there. So let's square everything that needs to be squared here. So 2 squared is going to give us a 4. X to the negative 2 raised to the negative 2. In that case, the exponents multiply. So we'll have an x to the minus 4th. And then y to the negative 3rd squared will be a y to the negative 6. Because remember, in this case, the exponents multiply. And x to the 5th. We can write them all as part of the same numerator if we want now, because we're just multiplying. Z squared squared is going to give us a z to the 4th. We have a z to the negative 3rd and a y to the negative 3rd. So now let's look to combine any like terms on the top and the bottom. So notice we have an x term here and an x term here. So we can combine those in our next line. And in this case, because we're multiplying things of the same base, their exponents add. So we'll get 4x to the 1st, or just x. Y to the negative 6th, all over. Now in denominator, we've got 2 z terms we're going to combine. So we got z to the 4th times z to the negative 3rd, which becomes just z. And then we have y to the negative 3rd. Now, we have one more step of simplifying because we do have these 2 y terms here. And there's a couple different ways we could go about it. We could get rid of the negative exponents first. So remember that a negative exponent just means you take the reciprocal, or you flip it. So what we have is 4x. I'm going to put the y cubed on top, z, and then y to the 6th. So we've gotten rid of our negative exponents. So we have one step left. We should be writing equal signs here, because we have 2 y terms. Basically, it's like we have 3 y's on top and 6 on bottom. So we're going to be able to cancel this guy out with 3 of those. And we've now got our final answer, 4x over zy cubed. And there's our simplified answer with no negative exponents.